What's up and welcome to Delightful D News and Views. I'm your host DJ. Christian Toby Obumseli lived in luxury with his OnlyFans girlfriend Courtney Taylor. Not only did he live in an exclusive Miami condo where prices can start at $700,000, but his Instagram is full of pictures of the two on vacation in very expensive locations. It doesn't look like he was struggling for money, so why did his family start a GoFundMe? Watch until the end because I'm going to explain why there is growing suspicion about the GoFundMe. Before we do that, I'm going to ask you to go ahead and put a like on this video and subscribe. All the information shared in this video is found in the public domain. These are opinions only. Please do your own research. First, let's get into the facts. You're looking at a live screen recording of the GoFundMe, and it's called In Memory and Justice for Christian Toby Obumseli. At this time, it has raised $73,809 with more than 1,000 donors. I can't stress enough how massive this is for a campaign that has only been up for 7 days. That's a lot of money that has been poured into this campaign. And you can see the message from the family. This GoFundMe appears to have been started by his brother, and he's detailing exactly what happened to Christian, why the family is requesting funds, and all the details. Now, what pertains to us is the actual reason for the funds, and I'm going to read that to you now. Please keep the entire family in your prayers through this unimaginable tragic time. Amid our deep grief, we also face a long road to justice for Christian. We humbly ask our community to come together and support us during this time. We need financial assistance to cover post-mortem transportation of the body, funeral arrangements, attorney fees, litigation, counseling, and bills for the family as we seek justice for our beloved brother and son. No amount is too small. Some people have raised concerns about the legitimacy of the GoFundMe. Let's read some of their concerns. This person says, I think he was another hush puppy, a straight up scammer. He was into Bitcoin. Yeah, right. If he was so successful, why his family begging for money on GoFundMe? Something in the milk ain't clean. This person says, if he was so rich, why his fam got a GoFundMe? But he needed a GoFundMe. It's the cap for me. And I must say, those are valid questions and concerns. My first question would be, what about the money that is in Christian's bank account, right? So where are the funds that Christian had on his own accord? And why can't those funds be pulled and liquidated in order to cover these costs? So when a loved one passes away, the family is able to then pull money from the bank accounts, retirement plans, life insurance, etc., in order to cover their bills. And so the family, I think, should be transparent about what funds are being used from Christian's accounts himself in order to handle some of these bills. And additionally, these people are asking for money from the quote community to support this GoFundMe, but most folks could not even dream of living the lifestyle that Christian was living. You see him sitting in infinity pools in other countries. You see him in Versace robes on boats, sipping his drink, living it up. Most people don't live in luxury high-rise condominiums the way that Christian did. And so my question is, if Christian was able to live this luxurious lifestyle, why is there a need for a GoFundMe? From where I sit, there appear to really only be two possible answers to the question of why the family would start a GoFundMe for someone who was living such a luxurious lifestyle. The first possibility is that Christian did not really have the money that he was portraying on the gram. And this is the possibility that I tend to think has the most weight, because it just doesn't seem to be logical that this man was able to travel all around the world, wear all these designer clothes, and do all of these things, but then suddenly his family needs money to cover every single cost as it relates to his passing. Like, that just doesn't add up. The second possibility is that he did have money, but it somehow disappeared or is no longer there. Now, that doesn't seem to be as realistic to me, but definitely it's possible. There are details coming out about the relationship from Courtney's circle, and these are all alleged, but folks are starting to say that Courtney had attempted to put Christian out multiple times, that she had kicked him out of the condo, and he was reportedly seen sleeping in the common living areas of the condominium, which, sounds like it could have been the lobby or other areas. Folks are also, putting out rumors that someone is saying that they saw him allegedly put hands on Courtney at one point. So a lot of details are coming out. It's getting super messy, but one thing is for sure, it does not look like Christian was living the lifestyle that he was portraying on Instagram. And this is why folks have to be so careful about being so quick to jump up and donate when there's a GoFundMe before getting all of the facts. Number one, this man didn't like his own, quote, community. This man said so many terrible, anti-Black, racist things, and not only him, but his family members as well. So there's a character issue there. In addition, what's being said about their relationship does not paint Christian in a very favorable light. So I don't see this going very well, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Are you suspicious of the GoFundMe? Thank you for watching. This is Delightful D News and Views.